outside every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. One step closer.
Good evening, everybody. Uh, welcome to my crime family. Um, this has been like a really hard one. Uh, I'm going to tell you a theory tonight. Based on some reflections that we've seen and that we're delving into. It's been hard on all of us. I want to thank Billy. Actually, I didn't want to even say her name. Yeah, actually, I appreciate it in the chat and stuff. Just call her B. I want to thank Karen too. Karen and her crew. It's been a really emotional ordeal, and we're out to prove some things. First, I want to get off my chest because it's really bugging me about this because I know it's probably going to happen to me. Last night, I go and I watch, when you send me emails, it's probably good to send ones that are from people that aren't well known because I watch pretty much everything. But anyway, I was watching some videos and two times in a row, two different creators, and they're debunking other creators. It's like, don't do that. Like, give you power or something? Oh, this person is wrong. And you know what? It's all speculation. People have opinions, okay? Just like this show tonight. I'm going to tell theory. It's speculation. Is it? I don't know. It's going to be up to you to decide. And it's up to the people to decide. I'm not going to go and, this person is debunked. Debunking. Come on. Grow the fuck up. Like, for example, Jip Drop coming out with, and the people go, oh, those are berries. Those are berries. This is not bud. You don't know. And he allegedly always does that. Doesn't that? I mean, I don't know about you, but that just kind of gets under my skin. Because I was thinking, I'm going to be putting out this video, okay? And I'm going to be attacked over this. And I don't even fucking care. Because we know what we see. And you know what? We're going to show you by the time this is done. We're going to show you what happened that night. Period. Period. I don't know. People just need to grow up. That's what I think. And I'm sorry, I even went off. I'm not mentioning names or creators, nothing. It's just, stop debunking other people's theories and, just concentrate on your fucking own theories. If everybody would just stop doing that kind of stuff, maybe this community could, everybody would get along better. Okay, that's my rant on that for the day. I'm sorry I went into it. Um, so I got this theory, and it's kind of I wanted to get something out to you guys, and it's been a long haul, and I'm exhausted. And I'll tell you what, Karen and her crew are fucking totally exhausted, and I know B is totally exhausted. It's once you see, you can't stop seeing it, and she was right on that. And I was taught last night how to do it, and now it's like, holy fuck, oh wow, oh 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 shit, wow. And it's real, folks. It's real. People had to debunk the audio, debunk this. Stop it. Anyway, where am I starting? I don't even know where I'm gonna start. I really don't. I wanted to get a video out, and I wanted the theory because I do have a fucking theory, and I really don't know where to start. Well, one thing is, uh, it's weird that on the PCA that Dylan doesn't mention that she's seen Ethan and Zana at the party. Bethany did. Why didn't Dylan? Why didn't Dylan say and state that she's seen him too? I don't recall it in the PCA. I find that a little odd. I'm hoping I'm talking out enough. I'm not sure. I wish they had like a little thing that you could see out loud. Yeah, because I don't know. Sometimes I know this mic is quiet, and then sometimes it's really loud. Anyway, DoorDash. DoorDash, I do believe, was ordered by Linda Lane. They might have went to that party and they might have left at one, but they didn't end up at home at one. Ended up at Linda Lane. This was well orchestrated, well planned, and you can tell there was a lot of people there, believe it or not, and they had everything covered. Everything covered. People watching out. The Linda Lane video audio, it was doctored all right. Not the way you think, though. It was brown noise inserted. They tried to calm so you couldn't hear what was going on. That's why you get all that shh. There's mechanical things like going on right at certain times. Are people singing at certain times? Yeah, it was doctored all right. Just not the way people think. I don't know if this video's even going to make it on. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I might have to do it all over. I don't know. Anyway, fight starts at about 115 to 119, something like that. Yeah, it was a fight, all right. It was a fight. And many people there watching. He was beat, tortured, and stabbed with jabs to keep him down like this, like that, and a few of these. But it was mostly to keep him down, kind of. We can show you one of the people that was over there raise his arm in victory with Ethan laying on the ground. You might not be able to see Ethan's face. Who else got stabbed that night? What other male got stabbed that night? I don't want to hear a bunch of bullshit. I know I won't for my people. I know that. Sorry for the running nose here. I'm hoping you're hearing me okay. God, I won't know until after this is over. Um, so this went on for, let's see, almost an hour and a half. You can see it going on. You can see it. Our prediction, or not prediction, but our timeline for, because Ethan was the first to go. And yes, frat. All right, frat. There might be some other involvement too. Frats. Is there a drug connection? I don't know. If there is, because B said that you can see a black man there. And we all know about who that possibly could be. And it apparently looks like him. We haven't seen that yet. What people need to understand, what we, and this is reflections of reflections, okay? And that was checked out. Um, that was checked out by a friend of ours who was over there taking pictures. And I asked him when he was by 500, I asked him, look over there. And I asked him about the windows. And it was exactly how I thought it would be. And he goes, you know what? That could be. That could have happened that way. And he's skeptical. 50% skeptical. I don't know if he's 50% now after seeing that it could be reflections of reflections. Geez, these things. um, I don't know if I got them in right or what. It's the only way they really fit. Um, So they jump around. You got to watch the movements. You got to watch the movements. And I'm on part two. What I'm going to do for part two is I'm going to show you how to do it so everybody can see how it's done. Because I was taught something last night and I was like, wow, okay. So you got to watch for those movements. They're there. They're there. Can you get faces? You can if you try really hard and take. I mean, if you get 5 hours of video, you're talking thousands of hours. Thousands. Yeah. I will show you a face to me. I will. It's the one thing I'll show you. Hell, I do believe Monday night or Monday day, one of the two. We're going to show you video. We're going to get into that. Here's my theory now. Me and Karen, and B even, we all have our own kind of little theories. Karen and I match up a lot, but I'm not sure on one thing. Um, and I'll get into that. Um, so we estimate that Ethan passed away between 2:20 and 2:30 in the morning. And that's a full, I mean, before Brian even left his house. Was Brian involved? We haven't seen him yet or anything. B stated that she's seen what could be him in stature and everything. But there's a lot of people with that kind of stature and that tall. There's a lot of tall kids there for some reason. Could have been a witness. Yeah. Or just a witness to something happening there, a commotion. And maybe that's why he said, did anybody else get arrested? Because he's seen so many people. They carried Ethan back to the house. He could have been barely hanging on, or he could have been passed. They dragged Zana with, made her be quiet. They go into the house. Kaylee and Maddie knew what was going on. They weren't sleeping, people. They weren't sleeping. Neither one of them. Why? They were told what was happening. Why do you think the phone calls, people? Why do you think the phone calls? They were looking for someone to help Ethan. Do you think they'd go over there? No. I thought maybe they would. And that could be a possible branch of a theory, right? All four of them could have been done at Linda Lane. That's where I did differ for a while with Karen. And maybe you will too after seeing some things, and maybe she'll change or I'll change. There is a branch there though. But right now, I'm thinking this is what they did. They brought Ethan back to the house with Xana. someone's here. Think about that. Someone, they knew who was coming. They knew who was coming. Someone's here. How'd they say that? Probably pretty fucking scared. They knew they were coming. So what's the first thing these 3 to 4 people do? Go upstairs. Xana is held in the bedroom by 1 to 2 people. Keep her quiet. And then you hear someone, Dylan, supposedly. I think DM was there, but in a different capacity. You know what I mean? Of course, she heard some things. I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. Trying to keep her calm while those others are up there doing their thing. Kaylee and Maddie. If there's drugs involved, it's that they wanted to install a setup in that house. Kaylee, Maddie, Xana. Fuck no. Even Xana. Fuck no. Look at what her mother. Come on. No. I wouldn't allow that. Kaylee? She's very intelligent gal. Probably the most intelligent in the house. She wouldn't go along with that kind of crap. And neither would Maddie. I told Adam everything. They knew. People, they knew. Everybody at that grub truck knew what was going to go down and going down. Because it was happening while they were at the grub truck. People looking at their phones, watching, texting. Everybody knew. First time this is giving me problems. Maybe I don't got enough earwax in there though. But does that make sense? 242. Okay. Check out the timeline. Check out this timeline. 220 to 230. Ethan's either passed or bang, bang calls. Geez, at 242, they start calling for Jack. Yeah. 256. The calls stop. You think about that timeline. Think about it. Someone want to rip on me, one of you creators. I don't even care. It's like sometimes you just say enough is enough. You know what I mean? If you listen to some of the audio at 1:16:30, you hear a two-way radio. Talk, click. Watchers. DoorDash They had on there, of course, they had control over her phone. Girl calls in and orders DoorDash. Be delivered on fire. You know what really gets to me about this case? And it isn't just this what happened in the kids, it's the whole case. Even the prosecution is they're so brazen. It's just in your face. We're gonna do this and that's it. That's fucking scary shit. All the way around. I'm gonna tell you something. All of you kids, we're coming for you, man. We're coming for you. Learn tonight, a group I'm in. Guess who one of the controllers are? Frat. Watching every little thing. Frat's controlled everything. Even the 911 call. That whole house was being controlled. And what did I say in another video? In another video I did? Everything's about the house because they want to keep it away from Linda Lane. They want to keep it far away from there. Because if you keep it at the house, then it can be an intruder. It can be, it wouldn't be this fight that started somewhere and then ended up at Linda Lane. But they all knew it was coming. They all knew it was coming. And they knew where it was going to take place. There's videos of truck, car, right there. What's that? Exculpatory evidence? Could be. Dylan wasn't home at all. Or maybe she did. Maybe she was sleeping and got up when all this shit was going down. And she looks out her window and she sees 3 people going right by the window. The ones that did the deeds. Yeah, and the audio again. Back to the audio. The audio and some of the doctoring. What they did was they recorded into the audio other things to try to disguise what was going on. But you can decipher that, and that's what was done with at the beginning here, part of that intro. That was done. Some by me and some by, oh man, Missy Angels, I think. You may want to check her out. I mean, it's like a, or wait a minute. No, what am I thinking here? Am I getting confused? No, the Missy Angels was the tribute. The audio was, oh man, Chaos Sector. I think it was. I think it was Chaos Sector. I'm gonna have to look again. And then I also did some stuff in there to enhance some stuff. So it was enhanced twice. And I leveled that thing so it was clipping pretty good. But somebody I do believe, went in and put a recording so it makes it look like, oh, yep, yep, debunked. That's all. Yep, yep, yep. Because they don't want you to hear what happened at that Linda Lane at all. But there's ways to undo that. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. And we're going to get you. We're going to get you. You know what? I'm going to say this right now to all the kids that were involved in that. All of them. Make yourself a deal right now. Make yourself a deal right now. Because it's going to come crashing down and they coming looking for you. And if you didn't report it, that's a charge right there. Better call it in. And I would call probably the FBI office. Just saying. There's even Murphy in the video. By the time we're done, I don't think, bless his heart, Steve is going to be thinking the same way anymore. So when they're done with adding Kaylee, they go down. And that was the crying. She knew what was going down. The thud was Ethan hitting the floor. After they took care of Kaylee and Maddie, they come downstairs. They finish. If he, I think what they did is he might have been gone or very close, but they finished off Xana. And slipped. And when the reason they did that is because they wanted all the BLOD to be all over to make it look like it was done at the house. Everything's about the house. Like I had stated before. Getting really tired of this. And don't forget Banfield. 301. They were getting out of everything was done. Think about the time again. Now here's my timetable. All right, here it is. What time was that? 301? Oh, really? Last phone call from Kaylee, 256. And Linda Lane was all done. They were running from Linda Lane. And so were the people in the back. Think about that timeline. Think about it real hard. Ethan gone. Bring him over there. 256 last phone call. 301 Banfield. Does it start to make sense? It does to me. And remember at Banfield, what drove by? White Elantra or white four-door sedan. Oh, by what, twice? So did a black truck. So did a black truck. But I kind of forgot about this. Those phone calls. Actually, it wasn't calling Jack. It was. But you know why they called so many times? They were giving the clue of who they were giving a clue. They knew what was going to happen. They were in the house. Call, call, call. This number, this number, this number, this number, this number. Allegedly. It's all allegedly. Okay. You can all go off on me and do your little things and whatever. I don't care. Because it's all alleged. Doesn't matter. Right? Yep. The one watching, it's okay. I'm here to help you. Does that make sense? Why they go up there? It's okay. I'm here to help you. Settle her down. Easier, calm her down. Well, I'm sure it was loud. I'm sure. And I'm sure Katie and Maddie heard them coming. I'm sure they heard everything. And I do believe Xana had something in her mouth. You remember that picture I showed of the black hollow eyes? And Sarge said, "Oh, it looks like there's a turkey leg in her mouth." Like, yeah, and he was like kind of blowing it off. Think about it. No, there was something in her mouth. That was Xana. Yeah, someone's here knowing they were there. I mean, knowing who it was. Someone's here. They were scared. They're here. They're here. And of course, Brian's seen or watched or the commotion. And that's why that anybody else arrested. Sigma Chi controlled everything, even the 911. I did show you a picture of what appears to be allegedly some form of uniform person there. Maybe that's why there's no release of the 911. Right? To keep eyes off of Sigma Chi. Protect the fraternity. Protect it at all costs because the university, the town, everything relies on that university. And think about it. Protect at all cost. Brian met a park. I think this is what happened. Brian went and parked and went to see. And it was just happening, and he got the hell out of there. Went for a nice long ride, thinking, what did I just fucking see? And that's that. Told you I was going to show you a picture. As you can tell, I get lots of beeps. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I hope this is the right one. God dang it. I got to find it. I thought I had it up. Must have. Sorry, guys. All right. Take a look at that, people. Take a look at that. Tell me that's not a person. That's off of Reflections. That's off of Reflections. At the fight. Look at that. Huh? What do you think about that? What do you think about that, huh? Think it's real? Think it's real? Think it's real? Oh, geez, how did that get there? Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what I want. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, wrong one again. Oh, dang it. Dang. Oh, I hate that when I do that. Going to be running a chat. Going to be in a chat afterwards. I don't know if I'm going to be there or not. This is not a live video. It's not a live. I mean, it'll show live. My family knows, but for people that are here that don't know, this is not live, even though it shows live. But there will be a live chat, which I can go in and chat. Someone I might. Okay, but it's not a live show. After this is over, and after this is done, I will be putting up a live chat for the night, and people love it. And so you can come in and chat about this video. I might even play this video again. I hope it turns out good. I don't know. It was a hard one to do. You guys have a good evening, and I love you guys. I really love you guys, and stick with us. Stick with us, because you'll see the answers. And like I said, kids, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. And to the rest of the creators, please look, look for hours and hours and hours and hours, and you will see exactly what happened. Wow. Well, I did it, right? I did it. Good evening, people. Have a good evening, and I'll see you in chat. I got to let this do the thing and schedule it and all that kind of stuff. So have a good one.